What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, it's the last time you saw me, I had a BMW. Now my BMW's totaled. Um, that last video I posted, it was from March, and it's July. Um, so yeah. Welcome to my uploading schedule, as y'all know. All the previous videos I just posted recently are from months ago, but I just never got around to editing them and posting them. So, but as you can see behind me, the motor is completely assembled. For the most part, there's some little things here and there that I need to do, but it's about ready to get put back into the car. Pretty much, me and Dad went through, rebuilt the entire motor. It's a full OEM rebuild. I painted the intake manifold and the valve cover. It's not the best paint job ever. It's got dinged up from everything, but I don't really care. It's a valve cover. Whatever. My coolant reroute's on. I ended up going with that. Everything is completely OEM besides coolant reroute, and I have King bearings in it because of the fact that you cannot get OEM Mazda bearings anywhere until like August at the earliest, and I want my car back. So that's kind of where we sit right now. There's just some odds and ends I had to get. Some hoses, whatever. I need to go get another hose actually because I did not buy enough for that, but whatever. But yeah, so it's all assembled. It hopefully it runs. I don't know. First motor I've rebuilt, but yeah. So pretty much how this assembly has gone with this motor is like it's been a mess. Like any other rebuild, it can be a mess. We've been trying to finish rebuilding it for like a month, and every time we get to something, we have a stopping point of, oh shit, I didn't order that. Oh no, I didn't do this. So it's been a mess. Like for example, I needed cam seals. I thought I ordered cam seals. I did. They're right here. I didn't know that they were in a water pump kit I bought with the whole like front seals and everything, and my dumbass didn't check that. So I had cam seals. I had to wait a week for cam seals to come in. Just stupid crap like that. Or another thing, oil pump O-ring, right? Your oil pump, mine, it doesn't have a gasket, it has an O-ring to seal it. Look at that. Oil pump O-ring. It's just stupid stuff like that. Or oil pump bolt. I need the bolt for that. I just ordered it. It just came in. So, and I didn't grab that before this video. Whoops. But anyway, it's just crap like that. Luckily, it's the one that I can access and still have everything on. So I can just put it in, be good to go. But it was just little things like that, that when you're rebuilding a motor, it's just going to happen and you just don't think about it. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's together. It's almost ready to be put back into the car. Speaking of the car, it looks a little different now from when the last time y'all saw it. I think it's looked different every single video I've made on it, but whatever. So I have a new radiator in there. You can kind of see it. I have a carbon fiber hood now. Shout out to my ex's mom for backing into my car. I have a nice freshly painted front bumper and a carbon hood. I painted my headers. Ignore that. I had a fuel leak from when I got pressure into my system got pressurized or something, and it started spewing gas everywhere. So, but yeah, so we have a brand new radiator, and the crappy part is it's not sitting on the bottom bracket like it needs to, so it's literally hanging off these top two mounts, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to make some custom brackets to hold the radiator up or something. It's an eBay radiator, so I don't really expect anything less. But, oh, also, sleepy eyes are gone. So I have normal headlights back in. I have new wheels. They're 15x9 Avanti Storm S1s. They're plus 35 offset, I think. I honestly, or no, I don't know what offset they are. I forgot, honestly. But they're wrapped in a Hankook RS4 225 45 15. You can see that I have this up, so, and this halfway open, just so it relieves the pressure and it stops leaking. We'll go ahead and show you the headlights. They're literally the same ones as before. It's just, you know, normal Miata headlights that everybody puts in their car. I do want to get the turn signal intakes or whatever, the vents, sooner than later. But right now I'm just trying to focusing on getting that into that so I can drive it again because I miss it. But yeah, it's pretty much, it's just been a mess. Or here's another example. These bolts right here, I lost the OEM ones. I don't know where the hell they went. They're gone. I'll probably find them now that I went and bought replacements. But if anybody loses these are an M8 1.25. These are 16 mil long. You can do anything from a 12 millimeter to a 20. So I got two 16s and a 12 just in case for some reason, I don't know. So it'll hold it in. I just need to put the coil pack, I guess distributor, I don't really know, whatever. This, I gotta put this on that. So we're gonna do that real fast. But mainly, I just wanted to like make an update because, I don't know, I wanted to post. So I'm going to. It's been a mess lately. Everything has been a pain in the ass with this rebuild. It's, oh my God. I just want it back, you know? It's like, we do have an EGR delete done. I bought that, so those are done. And the part on the header is also on. You can see that little cap right there with a shit ton of Loctite on it, so it shouldn't come off. I do want to tuck my engine bay, but frankly, I have not had the motivation to do it. So eventually I will, but I'm gonna wait until the motor's in the car so I can see where everything's routing and go from there. But I don't want to have anything complicated to where it's gonna break or cause me issues later on. I'm big on reliable fun, not this is a piece of shit. Why is it breaking every day I drive it? I don't want that. So, oh, another setback were bearings. Well, I already said that earlier, but I thought I found bearings that fit my car, right? If anybody knows what a Miata bearing looks like, this is way bigger than a Miata bearing. I bought these from a buddy, and they were not open, so he didn't know either. I was like, damn, hell yeah, I can get my car back. Nope. So the Miata ones, this little part on the bearing, that little raised lip right there, it's supposed to be on the opposite side, I think on that side, and it's just, it was a mess. And these are thrust washers. Miata have thrust washers that are not, they don't have a center to them, they just slide in. So it's just been stupid crap like that. And bearings were honestly the biggest setback. I probably could have had this motor in the car by now if it weren't for bearings. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a completely assembled motor now, besides little things. But yeah, so hopefully this week I can get all those little things dialed in, buttoned up, good to go, to where when we drop it in, all we have to do is hook the wiring harness up, bolt it to the car with the motor mounts, and start it. The transmission is out, obviously, as y'all can see. So we do have a cherry picker I'm gonna go pick up, and so we could put this on that with the new resurfaced flywheel and the stage 2 clutch. So I deleted my AC. I don't need AC. I've barely ever had AC in this car, so I just thought it'd be easier to just get rid of it. I don't care. I really don't. I have it daily. I don't need to drive this. If I get annoyed that I'm hot, then I can go grab my other car. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all in a second once I put that little thing on, show y'all how it goes. And yeah. All right, so I got these two top bolts on, but the bottom one, it's like gapped weird, and so I think I'm just gonna go get a longer bolt and a washer and do that. But that's what I mean. It's like this stuff happens when you're redoing a motor and it sits apart for so long, you just lose things and forget where things are and whatever. So it's just like, I don't know where this bracket goes. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't. So I need to go have somebody that has Miata, one of my buddies, come over and let me look at their engine next to mine, see what I need, see what goes where, and carry on, you know. But it's like I need a grommet for my PCV valve. It hasn't come in yet. It's just little stuff like that. I don't know where any of these vacuum lines are ran, so I need to look at a completely assembled motor. So But yeah, so hopefully the next video y'all see is this thing fully buttoned up and done with the transmission on and us putting it in the car, because I miss it and I want it back. So hopefully in the next week or so it's in the car and running. But hope you all enjoy the update. If so, give it a like. I will hopefully see y'all soon with a running Miata. So yeah, bye. All right guys, so it's like a few days later from the last time you saw that clip, but we're so close to being able to put it in the car. The car is jacked up on 2 jack stands. The transmission's on the motor. Everything is pretty good. There's a few little things we're missing. My slave cylinder's destroyed. I had to order that. Went ahead and ordered a master cylinder as well. I need to buy a heater core like pipe. It goes into one of the outlets for my coolant. I cannot find mine at all, but that's fine. No worries there. But yeah, we found one of the transmission bolts. It's a little longer and it won't fit in this hole. So now we got to figure out which hole it goes into. So that's nice, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna do all that. That's what my dad was working on in the video, or in this clip, because he's just trying to get that damn bolt out because it's too long. But yeah, so hopefully we can get all these little kinks squared away and hopefully have the motor in the car today. So that's the plan. But I do want to make this video last until the car is running. So whenever that is whenever this video will be posted. So I will catch back up with y'all hopefully with a new master and slave cylinder, if not today with the motor in the car. All right, so it's getting ready to drop in. Got everything tied up. What? Oh, nice. Both of these are under the car. I don't really know where these go, but we'll figure it out. Got that ratchet strapped up. Cleaning out all the gunk under it. Yeah.
I think we're probably good.
So the next clip will probably be the motor in, because I need help and I can't really film. All right, guys. The motor is in. Oh, I am so happy. It's not fully connected and everything. I still need, there's a hard line for the heater core, I think, that goes in there. I don't have that. So none of the coolant lines are hooked up. None of the heater hoses or heater core lines are hooked up at all. The wiring harness still needs to be connected. But the injector plugs won't click, and it's concerning me. So I'm just leaving that how it is. With my coolant reroute, I have the hose ran as I need it to be. I just need to hook it up and cut it accordingly. So, but I do have my fuel lines hooked up in the proper orientation. So I think, but yeah, my motor mounts aren't 100% tight. It's kind of just sitting there. I need to go through the whole thing and do a whole entire bolt check. But yeah, she is looking good with this motor though. I'm very happy. It's turned out very well. The valve cover needs to be cleaned, but same with my intake manifold, but everything looks good and just how I've wanted it to. So, but I'm gonna end today's video here and continue on in the next video with us getting everything buttoned up and dialed in and starting it and hopefully driving it and not having a lot of issues or fitting at all. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Finally, more progress has been done on this car. Hopefully I can actually start driving it in the near future. I did have to buy, I already said that I needed to buy a slave cylinder, so ignore that. But hopefully I can have some dragging videos up and everything soon. So until next time, peace.